Hi and welcome to the Push My Button YouTube channel. I'm Stephen Foster and I'm going to walk you through the simple ways you can integrate Happy or Not using Zapier. In this example, I'm going to use Zapier Zap to create a message in a Microsoft Teams channel when a urgent feedback message has been given by a person in an in-store environment. So to do this, I'll log into my Zapier account and create a new Zap. I then need to select the trigger for my Zap, and I'm going to search for Happy or Not. And once I've selected Happy or Not, if I haven't already connected Zapier up with Happy or Not, then I'm going to need to put my API token in here. And to do this, I just need to go into my reporting portal in Happy or Not, down to the organization settings, and copy my API token and paste that into the setup here under the account. Once I've done that, I can create a trigger, and my trigger is going to be on, in this case, a new text feedback, but I can also do it on a press of a button or an alert being raised. So I'm going to use the feedback trigger, hit continue. I then will specify which experience point that I want to focus on. This could be one or many, depending on whether I'm looking at a group or an individual location. In this case, I'm just going to select this webinar one that I created earlier. I then select the survey for which I want to be referencing. So this will be, please rate your in-store experience. And you can see all this information is coming straight from Happy or Not automatically. And then in my categories, this is where a category is assigned to an open feedback automatically by the Happy or Not AI. So in this case, I want to select the urgent message. And then my match category is going to be any. And I'm going to click continue. I can now test this trigger if I want to, just to make sure it's working. So I can see here that yes, there was a feedback message in the system and it was pulled, and this is the data back from it. You can see this is the one that wrote the floor near the meter is really slippy. So that's great. So I know that the connection's working, and when an urgent comment comes in, I'm going to be able to trigger my next step. So I continue, and then I want to say, well, what do I want to happen now once that trigger is met? What do I want to occur? In this case, I want to add a message into my Microsoft Teams channel where all the team leads will be accessing and have access to these things to actually deal with this case immediately. So what's my action event? So within the Microsoft Teams, just like with Happy or Not, I have a number of different things that I can do. So in this case, I want to create a channel message. So in this case, this send channel message. And again, if I hadn't already, I'd link my Microsoft Teams account to Zapier. Continue. I then choose the team. In this sense, it's going to be the Push My Button team. The channel that I'm going to select is my urgent comments from store channel. And then I'll type in what I want to appear. So I'm going to say urgent message published act. And then I can add in my variables for this message. So in this case, I want to add in obviously the feedback text. I want to add in maybe the button press. I want to add in the category, which in this sense will be urgent, and I want to put in the local time. So I might just put those down to separate pages. And the feedback text, so I can format this however I want to populate into that message. Once I'm happy with that, I'll go continue. And then I can test this step to make sure it works. And and again we can see that the data out would be this message, so that's perfect, and then I can publish that. And that's now created that Zap message, and I've completed that step. And if I look in my Microsoft Teams, I can see this is that test message which was just created. Urgent message public act, the floor near the meat is really slippy. So there you go. That's how easy it is to create triggers based on Happy or Not data with the new Happy or Not Zapier integration. If you'd like any more information on this, please get in touch with your Push My Button representative and they'll be more than happy to help you set this up. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed what I presented just now. Thanks. Bye.